Peace and blessings, beloved. Today is April 27th, 2024, and this is, I'm bringing a sharing. I'm reminded that 2 years ago, around the same time, I was introduced to a beautiful system of time awareness. We have the intuitive tools of astrology. I also study human design. I'm talking about spiritual awareness tools, okay, that we can use for just helping us to guide and move through our day to day, because we're not alone. You are a multidimensional being. We are multidimensional beings, and when you live an awakened life, you begin to want to dive deeper and to move in the world the opposite of what this I call it hamster wheel experience on the planet. So the bottom line is, there are times when you may need to go deeper and to activate from the energy of the day and an awareness of what that means as for you individually, right? Do you wake up and automatically pick up your phone and look at social media? Do you practice some sort of art of prayer, meditation? Do you do something of movement? Are you keenly aware of what is necessary to maintain balance, body, mind, and spirit? 2 years ago, 2022, I was led and came across an awareness of the galactic calendar, okay? I was introduced to the awareness of the timeline that we live in according to the Gregorian timeline, Monday through Friday, 7 days a week, 30 to 31 days in a calendar, Gregorian calendar. The timeline that we've been I'm learning, forced to live from, versus a natural timeline. And that's where the galactic calendar is all about an awareness of the natural timeline that's been used centuries from ancient civilizations. So I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. So basically there is an astrology system, MAYAN, MAYAN. And for those of you that are scholars at this, bless your heart. But for those of you that never heard any of this, I'm going to try to keep it as basic as possible, right? So in April of 2022, I had taken a couple of days off, and I had gotten some jewelry made, copper wire wrapped jewelry, bracelets and rings, and a portion of the bracelet got loose, and I needed it to be retightened so the stone wouldn't fall out. So I sought the designer out, went to where he was located, and he was in a metaphysical store that day. He said, "Come on by and get your bracelet tightened up." So I said, "Okay, come on through." I went on through, and while he was tightening the jewelry, I walked around the shop, and I came across this calendar. And it was beautiful artwork. And I said, "What is this?" And he said, "This is the galactic calendar." And he said, "I can look up your galactic signature." I said, "What in the world? What is the galactic signature?" Right? So anyway, I want to share with you what I discovered about myself, and where you can even look up your own signature. And now I'm being prompted to go back to what happened a couple of years ago. I began to go to the calendar or look up what the energy resonance was for the day. right? So let me stop right here. So say, for instance, you follow traditional astrology, and you might look up what the energies are for the day, the alignment of the planets and all of that stuff, and then you apply it, or just live in the awareness of it, how it applies to you and your astrological sign. So it's the same thing with the galactic calendar, looking up the energies according to the galactic calendar, right? Mayan astrology. So today is April 27th, 2024. I went ahead and looked up what the energies are for the day. I want to go back a minute, though, and tell you, here, just recite something to you or share something to you. So it says, every day and every person has a galactic signature, all right? And the energy on the day you were born is known as your personal galactic signature and serves as a key to your cosmic identity, all right? And so April 27th, 2024. And so when I go to that, the energy for the day is it's all about colors, and each color represents a tribe, and then there's a vibration called tone for the day. So today's tribe energy is red moon, and today's vibrational tone is resonant. And for today, there's a affirmation specific to it. And it says, I channel in order to purify, inspiring flow. I seal the process of universal water with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of birth. I am a galactic activation portal. And the reason why I'm putting this information out right today, right now, is I've been looking at the last couple of days, and then when I saw that today is a galactic activation portal, it even makes it even more special. It was even more of a confirmation that I needed to get this broadcast out. So as I look up so today's labeling is red resonant moon, or red moon tribe, and resonant is the tone. So what I would do for myself, a part of my personal practice, especially now that the weather's gotten better, is I take time to go by the waterside. I live 10 minutes from a lake. And then I like to go and do my movement exercises, stretching, but I also do my, hula hooping and movement with my veils and breath work along the side of the lake. I like listening to the waves coming up on the shore. I like being quiet because I can actually hear. For me, I hear from spirit. I get direction. So in other words, instead of just jumping into the day is a busy day, having to go to work, get in traffic, picking up the phone right away, tapping into social media, what have you, I wake up and just take a deep breath and get in nature. And if I can't get in nature, I just spend quiet time. And so I tap into and look and see what the energy of the day is according to Mayan astrology. All right. So today, under red moon energy for April 27th, 2024. And when I say April 27, 2024, that's the Gregorian date. But there's a whole nother language when it comes to Mayan astrology about what today really is. But Red Moon Tribe energy. Contemplate these code words to invoke your key powers. Red Moon Tribe energy today is about purifying. It says purifies, universal water, and flow. And side note, what's interesting is that I've been getting back into my flow through movement and creativity and through art. So when I see these, words, it resonates. I know I'm in the right place right now to be sharing this information. So here it is, the gift of today. The gift of today is the energy of the day is to be a soulful surfer of ever-changing waves of life, a sensitive and sensual elemental being, a beacon of self-remembrance, an expansive channel of feeling and mystery. As a red moon, you have the capacity to be a portal of awakened consciousness, to be a receiver and transmitter of subtle communications, reading the currents of signs and signals, to be an emissary of the universal life-giving waters, to embody the poetic flux of celestial rhythm and the raw power of nature's forces, to be yielding to the divine unfolding while staying true to one's essence self, to honor the opportunity for renewal and rebirth inherent in every moment, to be a drop of cosmic rain blessing this world. The simple wisdom remains, just go with the flow. Yes, it does something to my soul, hearing the vibration of every word and the element of the meaning in between the space. So today is a combination of red moon energy, but then there's also another piece, which is the galactic tone, and that is resonant tone. And when I look up that tone, there's 13 tones according to the galactic time scale. This is tone 7, resonant. So take a deep breath and receive what I'm going to share about tone 7, the resonant tone. Here we go. Bear with me as I looking on another device in order to bring this information. Oh, shoot, here we go. All right, today's tone 7 is resonant. Contemplate these code words to invoke your key powers. Resonant is about being a channel, being an inspiration, and helping to activate attunement. All right. Tone 7 represents the quality of energetic alignment, reflected in the 7 chakras of our human energy body. The gift of today's cosmic identity is to access the power of vibration. Activate your resonant powers by being attuned to the subtle energies of the moment, by honoring your feelings and energetic senses about people and circumstances, by knowing we are all essentially resonant beings, living matrices of vibration, by refining the frequencies you embody and express through your thoughts, words, and actions, by opening to the mystical power of the muse, following your natural passion and allowing the inspiration that flows through you to uplift yourself and others, by being a conscious channel for energy and information, by being discerning of the energetic field you are immersed in based on your environment and your choices, by recognizing that by making even subtle shifts, hugely positive transformation can occur, by fine-tuning your reality as needed to invoke greater inspiration and soul alignment in your life. So in closing, as I listened to Spirit, as I was led today, the last few days, to go back to a period of starting the day, incorporating, reciting, and taking into vibration a reminder of resonance of who we are, a reminder of as the sun shines the sun rises and we rise up within ourselves. By using your voice, by activating and implementing and resetting, it's like taking the blanket off of the old, allowing yourself to get out of the bed within yourself and step into the day, aligning perfectly with how the universe is vibrating through an understanding of Mayan astrology. I hope to bring more information to you. I'm not sure. I'm just listening to Spirit. This could be a one-time broadcast. It could be a continuous, who knows. But you know, when you're led by the Spirit on how you should operate in your day, when you have decided to live an awakened life and tap out of the matrix and tap more into what you are being guided to do, and whatever the practices are for you to be in that natural state of flow. For me, it is movement, it is creativity. And so, yes, I leave you with that. Until next time, peace and blessings.